guys, it's Rocket Stripes, and today we're doing a Sims 4 speed build. So this is like a beach house type thing. It's kind of strange, but I really wanted to try something like this. So basically, it's on stilts, and there is like a basement, kind of. It's very small, it's very strange. I'm not really sure where it was going with this house. It was fun to build, and I don't hate how it turned out, but it's not very practical. And I want to try to do another one of these sometime. I'm not sure when though. This is base game only, and there will be a download link in the description if you guys would like to download it. I did use like show hidden objects, I think. I'm not positive on that, but I did use like move objects, so you need to turn those on. Anyway, this was really fun. The reason that I did this, the reason I was inspired to do this is because, I don't know, 4 years ago, I'm not even kidding, I'm pretty sure it was 3 or 4 years ago, I was playing some sort of building game, and I don't know, I can't remember what game it was. It was like a home design program thing, because I've always loved designing houses. I don't know, I wanted to be an architect for a while, and then I kind of want to be like an interior decorator or something along those lines, because I just adore it, although it is a super hard field to get into, so I don't know what I'll end up doing, but I can wait till college to figure that out. Anyway, I'd seen a house that was it had a garage. It was built into the side of the hill though, and it was like a beach house, and it had a garage under part of it, and then it had the rest of it was one level, and it was really adorable. And I want to try to find it. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that. I should look at some point in time, I don't know. But anyway, it's inspired off that, but it's not like it at all, because the actual one was very different. Also, I apologize, my voice sounds kind of really super disgusting. It's because I just woke up. Anyway, and so I'm just working on the exterior now. This took a while. Not a super long time, but I was trying to figure out how to make it kind of sandy underneath, but still look like only half sandy, so it looks natural. And I personally think I did a pretty good job with it. Right now it looks like utter crap, sorry. It's disgusting. That does not look natural at all. But in a second I'll take care of that, and then I kind of just leave it like this, and I actually think that looks pretty good in my opinion. I don't know, you guys can let me know what you think. I liked it. And then I added a few cute gardeny thingies out here, and it was actually kind of adorable in my opinion. I don't know, you can see, if you want, you can always skip to the end where I have screenshots, of course. I don't know, people, I personally, and I've said this before, I don't usually finish watching builds. I usually skip till the end and then just look at the screenshots. I don't know. I'm not actually sure if the screenshots are any good. I haven't taken them yet. I'm gonna hope that they're half decent. I don't know. This was a kind of interesting build. It was fun. I had to build it in 3 parts actually, because I kept getting interrupted. So I started building it in the morning. It took me about an hour to build altogether. But I started building it in the morning, and then I had lunch, and so then I ate lunch, and then I came back, and then I was working on it a little bit more, and then I had to go to this, I don't know, I had to go to a thing with my parents. That sounds weird. It was a homeschool, I don't know, co-op thingy. I'm not explaining this well. Anyway, bunch of homeschoolers go there. Anyway, I had to go there, which I do every week, and it's actual hell. It sucks so much. Anyway, had to go to that, but then I came back and I finished it. But I think I did most of it in the first section. Anyway, so I was just trying to figure out the basement layout, which I actually end up changing later a little bit, not a ton. But I think the upstairs is quite nice. I didn't get very much in it. It's a pretty decent sized build, but I only got 1 bedroom in and 1 bathroom, which was a little bit sad. It's a good sized bathroom though, and I was messing around, and I had a really good time just figuring out the layout. And I could have tried to make this optimized for space, sorry. So where it has like maybe not such an interesting layout, but like a lot more rooms. I could have done that, but I actually really enjoy trying to just do different types of layouts, like some where definitely not space efficient, but it's more fun to do. Anyway, so I've been like moving around a lot, but now I'm trying to figure out like how to do the outside like fencing on the deck thing, or I guess it would be more of a porch. Anyway, was trying to figure that out. It took a little bit, but it ends up okay. And then I tried to do something really different in this house, where I used, like in at least 2 of the rooms, I used carpet. I never use carpet, and carpet's nice, and it is really more of an American thing from everything that I've experienced. Like, you know, just in a lot of like countries, they just have like wood and tile, and then like in Europe, almost, I don't think I've ever been in a carpeted house here, as far as I can remember. Oh no, when I was really little, I was in one. I actually lived in a carpeted house. I kind of forgot about that, but it was like crappy carpet that's like really thin and disgusting, not the nice like fluffy kind, which if you're from America, then you know, like the nice kind that like they have in houses a lot. I don't know. Anyway, I tried doing that, and it actually ended up really nice. Like, I actually really liked how the carpet was and how it kind of divided up the rooms a little bit. I don't know. It was fun. Anyway, now we're working on the interior of the living room a little bit. And something that was actually really exciting, I found these new curtains, not the ones I'm using right now. I'll change to them in a little bit. They're like panel curtains, and they're actually really nice. And I don't know, I just never noticed them before. And I'm gonna guess that was, like, I haven't just looked at the base game items very much, because when I first got the game, you know, most people play with base game for a while. Not me. I downloaded it, and as it was like installing, you know, and downloading, I started looking for custom content, and I'm not even kidding. As I downloaded it, I was getting mods, and it was actually really, really fun to do that, but then I just didn't look much at the base game, and so there are things that I kept thinking were sitting living, like, what the heck, these are base game? Or I'm just like, wait, this is a thing? I've never seen this before. But anyway, I do like how it ends up. I really do like the curtains. I think I end up changing the color though, and then I really, really like how this like looks over the stairs, but it's from the living room, and it's not like a super obvious place. I don't know, but I just really like how it's just a little bit more open. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Here, this is like an entryway that I was doing, and so I don't usually do like any sort of hallways. But then I was watching someone stream, I think it was the Sim Supply. I was watching one of his streams, and this was like a week or 2 ago. It's actually quite a while ago, but I noticed that he did quite a few hallways. I was like, dang it, that takes up a lot of space. I want to try doing that because I always have way too much space. And so I'm gonna actually, so I like did that on this house, but then I had a lot less rooms. And I also want to try doing that on, I'm thinking that I'm gonna try to build like a bit of a bigger house and then try doing it. I don't know. See that plant, how I like put 2 of them in? That's not my idea. I stole that because I don't know. I was listening to somebody do like a dorm room build or something. I don't know. Anyway, I was watching a build, and I honestly have no clue who this was. I don't remember at all. But they were just saying they like to like mix them a lot. Like they like to mix the plants because there aren't enough plants, and that's kind of harder to do with just the base game plants because there aren't ones that mix as easily, you know, just because there's less of a selection. But I tried it, and it actually worked pretty well. Anyway, here we're working on the kitchen. This was actually pretty nice. Like, I like how it turned out. I tried doing these like mismatched, not mismatched, but like the bottom counters and the top counters, or cupboards, you know, the top things, like shelving thingies. Anyway, I tried doing those with like different ones, you know, so they aren't the matching ones, and it was actually quite fun. I don't know if it turned out good or not, like you guys can decide that, but it was fun to try something new because I've really been trying to do a lot more different things than I would normally do, because I usually kind of stick to just what I like, what makes me a little bit happier, I guess. But I've been trying to mess around more, and it's actually been going really well, and it's pretty fun. And then I also tried doing some tile in the kitchen, but because of how the dining room table was, I didn't like when it was like half in, half out, and so I just decided to leave it and put a rug under there, which is incredibly unpractical to have a rug under the dining table because you're probably going to spill food on the rug and then stain it, especially a white rug. So that's stupid. Probably should never do that in real life, but it's The Sims, so I went ahead and did it because they don't like spill food on the floor, which is really nice. It'd be really funny if they did. I'd find that quite amusing, but it would also be such a pain in the butt to clean up. Here I'm changing the curtains, and it has a lot less like blue and green accents, but I'm thinking I'm also going to do a beach house with custom content in it. This is really big, but I decided to try to make it the bathroom anyway because I don't know, I usually do pretty small bathrooms just because I think that is more practical to have the space for like the bedrooms, because that's where people will spend the most amount of time, like the bedrooms or the living rooms or whatever. But I'm like, yeah, no, not in this one. I'm gonna go ahead and make a decent sized bathroom. I didn't do anything in the backyard, unfortunately. Maybe I should have. I kind of just left it like just with nothing. I don't know. See, there wasn't very much space because it was under the house, a lot of the yard, and it was like really dark under the house, and it was weird, okay? I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyway, here I did like a small sitting area because I wasn't really sure what to put there. And then also a fireplace. I really like fireplaces. Not the most beachy thing, but oh well. We'll go with it, is what I was trying to say. Don't know what I just said. And then I was trying to do like some more colorful paint, and I think I just do one accent wall. Oh no, okay, apparently I don't do any. I feel like it would have been fun to try to do one, but I guess I just wanted it plain because I guess this is more of a like relaxed type room. Anyway, here's the bathroom. I love that big window. It's so pretty. I only found those windows like a day ago, and I've already fallen in love with them. Like, they're so beautiful. And then the plain ones are nice, but they just look a bit too modern and too plain. But then how those have like the bottom section and then like the double top section, I don't know, I just really like it. And I also did put I put wood in the bathroom, and maybe I should have done tile, but there just weren't any that I liked very much. I don't know, I just didn't really find anything. But the bathroom, I do actually make a little bit smaller than this because I decided to like push part of the house in a little bit because I just thought it was a bit too big. And I'll be doing that in a second, which it makes the basement, even smaller. This is a weird basement. It just has like a lot of awkward storage units. I don't know really what I was trying to go for, and like when I was building this, I'm like, this is the most impractical room I've ever built in The Sims. Like, it's so stupid, but I went ahead and I went with it because I wanted the exterior to look nice. And I don't know, like, you could try to do something down here, I guess. You could always change it into like a skill building room or something that's just kind of out of the way. Maybe I should have tried to make it like a little bit more practical and then like a guest bedroom down there or something. But because there wasn't a door, I just didn't. I feel like that would have been smarter. Oh, or I could make it into like a toddler bedroom. That would be so cute. That would be super adorable. I don't know. See, now I'm getting ideas, but I've already finished it, so a bit late for that, me. I do have a door that goes outside, though, like a back door, which is kind of nice. Which, yeah, there, I just put it in, and then, I don't know, it's a nice build, and I was trying to figure out if I should do anything around the back, and just, like, kind of looking at it, just overall, saying if I liked it. And I did, but I realized it was too big, so I decided to make the bathroom a little bit smaller, take out one of the doors, and then I could also then push the bedroom in, which was nice because it just stuck out too much. And then I kind of ran into a slight problem right there with all the stuff that I put, so I just ended up only having a chair, which makes it look a little bit empty. But I really wasn't sure what else to do there, but I did add a lamp because it filled up more space. Anyway, we are not actually back to the screenshots. We still have a minute left. I should have looked at the time before I started saying that, honestly. You know, oh well, I done messed up. It's alright. But I'm just like adding a few finishing touches, like decorations around, because it was a bit plain. And I don't really like plain builds very much because when it's just boring, honestly. It was fun though. Like, I thought it turned out okay. It's not by any means my favorite build. I just wanted to try something different, like I've been trying to do, go out of my comfort zone more, especially in The Sims, because usually I like to, I don't know, in it I really don't like to go out of my comfort zone. I only like to build like small family homes because, I don't know, that's just what is like the most realistic thing to me. Here are the screenshots. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions for what else you would like to see me build, put those in the comments down below and I'll try to do them, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.